So today I'm checking out Tell Me Why. I don't know anything about this game other than it was recommended to me on Steam and I thought it looked cool. I like story-driven games a lot, if that wasn't obvious. So I wanted to give it a try. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationship with the other characters. Choose wisely. I did just realize I haven't turned off my fan. And there's a blanket underneath my chair, so I can't really move it very well.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Well, that started off heavy.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Did? Cool. Aw.
So that's where you've been hiding. All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
No, we gotta look around more. Who dat?
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Rip. I know that feel.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Yeah, I still own a few physical, like, DVDs and books and stuff that it's like, I want to own that physically, you know? I buy most shit digitally these days, but there's a few things. Police Chief Brown asks Council to reconsider budget. Doc strikes to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control. Money for local schools. Wait, was there... Okay, that's just exactly what I already did. Let's see, there's photos to look at. There's
I wonder
hockey.
if Tyler will even recognize me. Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off. It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years. I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Time and I against any two. The Shape of Yesterday and Summertime Sweet.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Yeah, it's kind of pointed at a closed window too.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Ah,
I haven't practiced since high school.
she plays hockey.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more the, like, letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See, always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchis let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. Don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. So, was he in juvie for killing their mom, or was he in juvie for something else? Because that seems
Can't believe
harsh.
I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. But hey, little guy, you're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Aww. New collectible, the Crafty Goblins.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Shit I gotta do. Tutoring, help prez a college admission essay, call Dr. Beck, counseling sessions with Jeremy, meet Aaron, gardening program set up, finish paperwork for Escape, W2, and letter November 2nd, something for Allison.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Yeah, that's pretty. Celebrate Educate Unite Transvisibility March on Juneau, March 31st, 2014. So does this take place in 2014, or is that supposed to be an older poster?
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
You know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth haha could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Okay, it's 2015. Take me, this box of junk treasure is now yours. Be by the first law of finders keepers. Please give me water and sand. Thanks. What cute little plant. We have tomorrows for a reason.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Food, the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
It would be so weird to be separated from a sibling for that long. I know, it happens to a lot of people. My sister moved away like almost coming up on 3 years ago, and I haven't seen her since then, and that feels bizarre. I can't imagine being away from her for 10 whole years. Especially like if she had left like when I was younger and everything. That would be so
No, really.
odd.
I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
So does this take place in like
Someone heard a
Alaska?
commotion
Seems
in the
like
back of the delivery
Alaska.
truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
That reminds me, I haven't eaten today. I'm hungry.
So
It's
then what
4:30 p.m.
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
happened? Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
The scenery is beautiful.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Hold left shift to reply. Small town life.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked the weirdo and that's it.
True.
That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house.
Do we get
always
to go to the
gave me
ghost
creeps.
house?
Those windows.
I want to
are
go to the ghost
huge,
house.
Gawking eyes.
Understandable. Can we go to the ghost house?
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Let me go ghost house.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
Understandable.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
What that? Is it a ring?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please? For me?
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I feel like she's being a little unreasonable. I feel like Tyler has all of the right here to not accept it if he doesn't want to.
I can't accept this. I'm just not there yet.
All right.
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort, that's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
No. Fuck you. I mean, I don't know the whole story, obviously, but it seems like no. Fuck you.
Did you hear that? Whoa! So, I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk.
Doesn't really feel like they're in open enough water for that, but maybe.
I didn't need to dig in like that.
I don't know
I'm
a lot
sorry.
about whales.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
Lives aren't perfectly normal, hun. That's just not the way it works.
What,
Especially
this isn't normal?
when your brother was arrested for killing your mother when he was a kid.
Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Oh, do I get to look around? Hell yeah.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Yeah. If we didn't die in a firing ground.
What a waste of a good pun.
Hello, who are you?
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Tlingit, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, you're... I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't. Nice talk.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
Thanks.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway?
She didn't
Allison?
Allison.
Guess not.
Allison. Allison.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal.
Oh, are we there? Oh! Hello.
Let's go.
Back to the car, Roman.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Yeah, you didn't know it was a murder house? Understandable.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Thank you.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Oh.
You sure that's the right key?
Hope so.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know.
Maybe adopted dad?
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never
course.
knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Let's see.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place,
Yeah.
and broken windows aren't exactly a myth. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost bet. Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She can make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Dark in there. Not surprised that it's dark in there, but it's dark in there. Do you have a key for this door?
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah.
Is this a
we stashed all our
compost
goblin
pile?
treasure down there.
There
How
was a
long has
hatch,
it been
right?
since someone
That
lived
opened
here?
up
I
into
would
the
think the
laundry room?
compost wouldn't have
There
active
was.
flies
Hope
on
I can
it.
still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11. Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Can I climb up there? What would that do? Oh, let's look at the barn.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well,
fine.
better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
We can't even get into the house.
Hey, it's locked all right.
The fuck changed all the locks? What do we do? What's that? Is that like a fishing shack?
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
I guess not. I wanted to, but fine. Fine.
Dude, it's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Yeah, so she could keep an eye on us from the porch.
She didn't trust anyone. Not even Eddie.
Yeah, but it was still a good memory.
See, you do have some good memories with Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I've tried everywhere I saw.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
How am I supposed to find another way in? I already looked everywhere. I'm bad at video games. Oh, what's this? This
You
looks
need a hand with that?
promising.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Bet there's one in the garage if we can figure out how to get into the garage. Oh, those are pretty cool.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
What? They're neat. There's a screwdriver out here. She's trying to get into the...
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better okay. Should be something
There's
in here that'll work.
screwdriver.
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Throw this on your bond.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
So they have twin
Yeah.
powers.
We could share
They were
thoughts and
twins, right?
feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen?
Twin powers. Dun dun dun.
And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Well, wouldn't the silent frog be the one with his
So,
hands
which
over his
one of
mouth?
you is hiding the key?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Is
Nice
that
job
key to the
keeping a secret,
shed?
buddy.
There we go. Alright, now I get the screwdriver. What is that?
Huh. Who
Birdseed?
left this box
Is
here?
that what it is?
It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
I mean, it
Guess
kind
you
of
got
feels
it.
like it.
All this
It's not
for a
that dusty or
screwdriver?
anything.
You got a better idea how to get in?
Why does it sound like glass breaking or something? Am I crazy?
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
It's fine.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes. Are you okay? What happened?
Just smacked my head.
Like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Twin powers.
Her voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I
Dragons, straight ahead.
need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
What's that? Oh, it's a
Wow.
little moose.
Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Aww. Okay. She said left after the goblins. I don't see it. We are crafty goblins. Yes, we are. Wait,
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Goblin Den treasure room.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really...
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
What you looking at, Toshi? Chinchilla standing up in his cage, staring at me. Surprised I haven't been hit by teens in the area wanting to see the murder house. Like, it seems like the kind of place that would have gotten ransacked a long time ago if no one's lived there in 10 years.
Tyler? Are you in there? Tyler?
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
here.
I really like the character models.
Here we are.
Their faces are really well done.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Can I turn off those notifications?
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
I don't really use my Xbox Game Pass thingy
Very
much.
good.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
There's another snow shovel.
After all this time,
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She was always entering photography contests. I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Hey Mom, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I am sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I can't tell what that word is. I will tell Ollie not to be in the wild all the time. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We're sorry.
I'm sure it's still there. I should...
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
I was so into those kind of sticker machines when I was a kid. Oh, those were so good. You get to the end of the store and you'd be like, Mom, can I please have 2 quarters so I can go get
Best
a sticker?
Mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Mary Ann loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Mary Ann talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of...
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
That's not how we should go about things, Allison.
Huh.
Therapy is
This
expensive,
bathroom still
but...
smells like Marianne. I
Good.
tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. what are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you?
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, I guess we can go upstairs since I'm assuming they still don't want to do
Marianne's room.
Marianne's
Let's
room.
not go in there until we absolutely
Yep.
have to.
Agreed. If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Understandable. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We're writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Johnny was super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are. Especially me. A and O. Allison and Ollie Ronan. 12 Cannery Road, Delos Crossing, AK 77477.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Of course yours is the one
I
under
never
the house.
appreciated this view as kids.
Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole...
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Wow, there's a lot in there.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
No, it's not your fault at all. It's your crazy bitch-ass mom.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
To be fair, she might have burned it.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
It's a puzzle.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
Yeah.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
Book of Goblins. Which story did she say? Party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, forced one showed up at her door, headed by the pelican, Pious and Nizib, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there with his claw so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. Pious and stalwart and farsighted. Okay, that sounds right. It's the moose. But that might be farsighted too. What's the pelican's deal? The muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. That doesn't seem relevant. Pious and attentive. That might be that. So moose, bear, pelican. Moose. Bear. Pelican. Oh. Doesn't seem like a very safe lock from, like, curious kids, because kids could just sit there. And eventually they'll figure it out, because there's not very many different combinations there, you know?
And boom.
Assuming that
We're in.
each animal's only used once, I don't think it would take kids that long to just sit there and fuck with it until they figured it out.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Oh, well that was
It's
easy.
here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That was easy.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense, I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler,
But then you have to live with the thought
I know
of you
want
killing
there
your
to be
mom for
something
no
to
reason.
find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
Seems like
So
it.
that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Must be nice to be able to forget.
So, say we get our answers, and it becomes crystal clear Marianne didn't attack you because of your hair. What then?
We deal with it when we get there. But knowing that would mean everything to me.
I get it.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was.
Yeah, was. Before you killed her
I need to
best
go by the
friend.
store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
Oh my god, Tyler. Really?
What? Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
So, it's not worth the risk to you?
Not if it means throwing away all our plans.
Your plans. It's your plan to sell the house. Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some goddamn peace of mind.
How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm gonna keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why didn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Look was so great. But Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it was glorified. She said it was gloried war. Zoyam, zoyam. Saturday, 5th February 2005. Mom would be happier if I could just do... Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my
This is
property.
my property, bitch ass.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
What an ass.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Yep, you are.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Allison, don't look at me like that.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course, yeah. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
My feet are freezing. I'm like so cold right now.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. You two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I already asked both the questions, Allison.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Yeah, it makes sense now
Happy
why
to do it.
things are more normal if Sam's been taking care of it.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Thanks.
Hey, so.
I keep thinking
really
this is
do have
gonna
a lot to
end.
do.
I don't actually know how long this first chapter is.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
I just keep thinking, oh, it's probably almost over. Alright, well then, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I went way longer than I intended to, because I just kept thinking, oh, it's probably about to end. So maybe we're almost to the end, maybe we're not. I don't know, but I'll just tack this on to chapter 2 if it ends up being like super short or something. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.